Howard County police are accused of brutally beating a Columbia man. Tonight, he's asking for $50 million. WJZ is live. Weijia Jiang has details of this multi-million-dollar lawsuit. Weijia.
Mary, the victim's attorney tells WJZ she realizes $50 million may sound excessive, but she says the point is to send a message that excessive violent force is unacceptable. 23-year-old Melvin Yates of Columbia says Howard County police gave him 2 black eyes, a broken tooth, and severe head injuries on April 10th.
The police are the ones that I should be able to turn to when I'm afraid of someone else. But I'm more afraid of them than anyone else.
Now he's suing the police along with Howard County for $50 million. Yates says Lieutenant J.J. Gibbons, officers Ryan Thomas and Sean Kent attacked him outside the Kazab restaurant in Jessup, where he was hosting a memorial for his father who died last year. Yates says police arrived when a fight broke out between 2 guests and he was trying to leave. Yates, who believes this beating was racially driven, says when he initially tried to leave the restaurant, he ran into an African-American officer who said, "Go ahead, you can go to your car." But he says a Caucasian officer told him, "You aren't going anywhere."
At that time, once the officers had him handcuffed, is when the brutality started.
Yates, a father and a licensed barber, says he was barely conscious after Gibbons, Thomas, and Kent slammed his face in the cement, choked, kicked, and punched him.
I'll never forget that. My life will never be the same. He beat me like that in front of my mother and my sisters and other guests, and they wouldn't stop. And I didn't know what it was for.
Police are conducting an internal affairs investigation. A spokesperson says the department has no comment about this case, but says it's not unusual for injuries to result when someone is resisting arrest. Yates' attorney says there's no way he was resisting, as he'd been handcuffed immediately.
We are talking about outright police brutality, outright false reports by the police.
Still, Yates faces several criminal charges, including resisting arrest. He has a court hearing scheduled for late July. We're live tonight. Weijia Jiang, WJZ Eyewitness News.
Weijia, thank you. The county and police department have 3 weeks to respond to this lawsuit.